Okay, this is my first review on the multi-tool here. I'm going to do many reviews in the future, probably on rifles, handguns, and probably some knives, and maybe other multi-tools. So this here is part of my everyday carry system. I just got it a few weeks ago. I'm pretty happy with it. It's the Leatherman Juice Cs4, and I've been sitting around at work just watching a lot of review videos because there's not a lot to do there sometimes. I've been watching a lot of nut and fancy stuff, and you know, I'm telling you, that guy, he's costing me money. I watch his videos and I have to go out and buy things. So I went out and I got this multi-tool. I've been wanting a multi-tool for a long time. I chose this one because mainly for one major reason is because it has a saw. Here, let me see if I can, what we have here for tool selection. Now here's your awl. I don't use it much. It's not very sharp. I may sharpen it in the future on my own. May come in handy, may not. Not a big fan of it. But this is why I got this tool. Is this saw. I spent a lot of time in the woods fishing and whatnot, and when I like to bank fish, and sometimes I need to cut limbs down to get to the darn bank, and there's no way to do it unless you're carrying a machete around or hatchet around, or you know, a survival knife, or this little bad boy. Okay, so all my other options, you know, obviously I'm not going to want to carry around because a hatchet, a machete, or a survival knife are large items. You know, with this little thing, I can cut down a 3-inch limb in diameter, and with this saw, no problem, and it fits in my pocket and it's comfortable. That is why that's what I was really looking for in a multi-tool. Okay. Now, Nut and Fancy, he says, oh yeah, the S2 Juice is the best, and I have to disagree with him. I like this one a lot. Okay, yeah, this corkscrew is pretty cheese dick. I don't know. I don't even drink wine, and I'll probably never use this. I don't even know what other types of storage containers use corks other than wine bottles, and I don't drink wine, so I'm probably never going to use it. And it sticks out from this angle. Okay, here, let me show you something. From this, okay, so your overall dimensions obviously are your length, which is like, you know, 3-something inches. It's not too bad. And then your width. On this bend, it's not that bad, okay? But as you can see, this corkscrew sticks out. So it actually increases your overall width. It makes it a little bit bigger in your pocket. And you know, I'm telling you, I've been tempted to just hack the damn thing off, but it's pretty much a brand new tool, and I hate to just go chopping things off like that, so I'm gonna leave it on for now. But okay, well, my battery died, so I'm back. A couple things. Sorry for the hack editing job. I'm using Windows Movie Maker. It's total crap. So sorry for that. Sorry for probably the poor lighting, bad focus. I got just a little digital camera that has video capability on it, so basically I'm really limited here for my production equipment, but someday maybe it'll get better. So for now, sorry. Anyways, I don't know how much longer the batteries are going to last on this one, so I'm going to try to finish this up quick. So basically, when I left off, I was talking about this corkscrew. It's, you know, it sticks out. It's not, you know, I don't like it. So as far as the S2 being better than this, for me, I have to have the saw. There's no doubt about it. You know, actually, I was when I was in the process of buying this, I was on Leatherman's website, they have like a section where they have some of their tools that have been some of their multi-tools that have been discontinued. They have a little link, you can see all these tools on there, and there was a version of this juice that had a saw blade that didn't have the corkscrew, and if I had the option to get that, I probably would, to be honest. I would say that's probably my most favorite juice multi-tool. So anyways, I like this one a lot, so I'm just going to go through the tools and finish this video up before I run out of battery. The can opener / bottle opener, you can use it in conjunction with this corkscrew, blah blah, it's whatever, you know, not really for me, but you know, I've used it to open pop bottles, it works pretty good. I've used it to open a can just dicking around, it works okay. I sharpened this can opener. I don't really know if that was necessary or not, but I put an edge on this section of the can opener right here. You know, I've gotten some use out of the bottle opener. This little thing, I've gotten a lot of use out of it, you know, in the few weeks that I've owned it. So I'd say I like the can opener. There's people out there that say the can opener on the Victorinox is better, but you know, for me, if it works, it works. Who gives a damn? The knife is here. It's extremely sharp, and it came new like that, very sharp. So I'm pretty happy with the knife. I don't use it much. I have a cheapo lock blade I use for my everyday carry that I use for pretty much everything. I'm saving this for if I ever really need an absolutely sharp knife. I basically don't even use this because I don't want the blade to go dull on me, and I don't think the steel is very hard either, so it probably doesn't keep an edge for very long. So I don't use it very much, but it's a good knife. Obviously the can opener, bottle opener, I got some use out of it. I like it. I'm gonna put it away now. The scissors, where are you? Scissors. I've gotten some use out of these, and you know, for cutting fishing line and cutting excess line off knots when you're tying knots and stuff. I love it. I love these scissors. I usually use fingernail clippers a lot that I have in my tackle box, but when you're in a jam and you know you're cruising around without your tackle box and you don't have your fingernail clippers, these things work pretty much hard. You know, these things are pretty much the next best thing to fingernail clippers when it comes to cutting extra line on a fishing knot. So I like the scissors. I got some use out of them. You know, they have a lot of other uses, obviously. There's my saw blade. So that's pretty much all the tools on the outside. Now to the inside, we got the pliers. These pliers are pretty good. I used them to cut a nail the other day, a little small nail, and I was worried it was gonna maybe put a little ding or a little dent inside of there, inside the corner here where the wire cutter isn't, but it held up pretty good. So it was a small nail though, so I don't know, they work pretty good. I haven't used them that much. I don't want to put a lot of wear on this thing unless I have to. Basically it's like for emergencies, you know. Okay, again, my camera is being totally frustrating, so I'm going to try to finish this video as fast as I can. Like I was saying, any of you that are watching this probably know that what these tools are in this thing. So you have a Phillips head and 3 different flat heads. 2 of them are pretty sharp. They have edges on them, so they all work. It's a good tool. I mean, you know, you get what you pay for. It's Leatherman. So I mean, as far as for me to find a multi-tool this size, I looked around pretty much everywhere, and to find a multi-tool about this size, you know, pocket size, with a saw blade, they're pretty much, this is it. This is all you get, unless you want to get the XE6, which is has even more tools on this, and it's wider, and it's going to be more bulky. So as far as getting this tool with the saw on it, you know, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I looked around at the Gerbers, I looked around at the Victorinoxes, and this was it. Other than there were Leathermans out there that were discontinued like this. There were Leatherman juices that have been discontinued. They don't have the corkscrew on it, and they have the saw. And I would love to have one of those. I don't remember the model number off the top of my head, but anyways, I guess that wraps up my review for this. It's probably pretty crappy because my camera's being retarded. So thanks for watching, and I'm probably gonna do some more reviews here in the future. I got lots of little gadgets laying around, so I've been into this kind of stuff for a long time. So anyways, I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.